All right, hello, it's Sunday, and it's Snowbirds meeting room. I'm Shadow Spectre 11, and today I'm in the PTU. There has been no new patch that I know of. Gonna talk about a little bit of news and that type of stuff. So we have the Drake Golem, new mining ship that is supposed to be coming in 4.1. I don't have one personally, and also the Atlas Geo, I don't have that one as well, so I can't test them and try them out. But I did get to see it with my friend Space Guy Ty, and took it out, tried it out. He could only show me the Golem. There was a lot of server errors and issues that I could not get inside, but I did check out the Golem, and interesting ship. We'll just go from there. So just gonna kick it over and start up. Here we go. All right. Okay, so that bit rate is still too low, but we'll see. I'm gonna kick it up a little bit more on the next one. So today I'm flying the Guardian while I'm checking out things. I'm at Tressler right now. And today I'm running Vulcan and see how it works and give it a shot. All right. So I'm going to do a little exploring today, just a little bit of popping around and see how the PTU is performing before we go live. Okay, let me get all set there. Clear this thing out again and redo it. Okay, got that lined up. Hopefully it'll kick over. There it is. All right. So in the last stream on the Snowbirds meeting room, did a little bouncing around, checking out a few things, and did some checking up on the PTU, how it was working, did some little exploring. But the past week and what was implemented, like I say, Evo got the Golem and the Atlas Geo, and Space Guy Ty was gracious enough to let me check out the Golem and also let me check out, well, I couldn't get to it, but the Atlas Geo with the jump jets on it. Now, after that, I took out my Atlas, and there are ports on it for the jump jets to be enabled. So we'll see how that goes. So if anybody's got any comments, questions, please feel free. Get a little music going. Mostly, this is just a bounce around to check out the different areas, see what it's like. Friday I went and did some bounties and some places, and some different facilities, but right now I'm going to the orbital or the stations on Daymar. Hey, Billy's Brew, what's up? So I'm going to check out the Hathor facilities on Daymar. What's up, man? How you doing? They're saying that 4.1 is going live in April, so when they push out the ISC on Thursday with all the stuff about 4.1, it'll probably go live then. They're saying April in the splash screen. So that's what I'm seeing right now at this point. today's the 23rd, so they're saying April, so could be April 1st. That's a Tuesday. Aligning to every month, yeah. Hello. Hey, what's up, man? So I'm in the PTU right now. Tone just came in, and right now, wow, this thing takes up a lot of quantum fuel. So, Guardian. And I just hit a server error.
It's not the elevators taking you out, it's a server error.
Yeah, well, just hit a new shard. Or DGS. Oh no, I will get swept away for sure then. What do you mean, Billy? Don't forget Triggerfish April 1st. Hey, Kaz, what's up, man? How you doing? Yep, Triggerfish April 1st.
What is that?
That's CIG's April Fool. Server error. I haven't been to Daymarks or Daymar since or last year's April Fool was a sweet stripper thing they had on the store for a minute. Yeah, better still, but still recovering. That's good. 4.1 Kaz is a whole lot better. If you click on it, you got the swept away Spectrum badge. Oh, I'm doing well. Tone's doing good. Yesterday I was very enthralled in Assassin's Creed Shadows.
No.
Yes. And it was very nice. I enjoyed it. I got to level 20 last night. I played all day on that thing. I just went totally bonkers and had a great time. We are stuck in this server error. This one is not good. Showing 29. Tick rate is good. I'm not sure what exactly is going on at this point in time, but it is what it is. I've been doing good, Kaz. Getting the system straightened out. Tone, all I can say is that yesterday while I was playing it and it took that dive, it must have gotten way overloaded. There was a lot going on, and when I it dumped on me a couple times yesterday. Rats on 20.
Is this the meeting room or is this just morning talk?
This is the meeting room.
Okay.
I'm on. Good time to take a break and have a bit of fun. Oh, I was like, you know, I've been waiting for that one for a long time, and it was definitely worth the wait for it. Great game, enjoying it thoroughly. This server error is taking a minute.
I'm believing that they're having issues currently because of the amount of either it works or it don't things that are going on in the PU, and it's bleeding over into the PTU.
What's happening in the PTU?
Well, you're in the PTU, right?
Yeah. What's happening in the PU?
PU's broken for some and works for others. But you have missing objectives, missions that don't work, server errors there again. You come into broken hangars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've had broken hanger issues 4.4 in the current PU. Yeah, and it's medium and large hangars that do it.
I haven't been in the PU since the other night, and it ran very well, but that was Wednesday.
It's hit or miss. It depends on the number of people on, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
When you have full capacity server, it starts having issues. I'm just glad they're not running free flight.
I don't see, I'm going to say it. I don't see a free flight coming for a little bit. That's just my thought, and I hope they kind of hold off on the free flights for a minute. But we'll see what happens with that.
Yep.
Okay. I'm still stuck in this. I cannot get out of this thing.
Yeah, I'm kind of taking a break on Star Citizen until the new patch drop.
Mm-hmm.
And
I don't
have better entertainment, but
well, it's like I don't see it hitting. I don't see 4.1 hitting until after. How can I put it?
Well, they gotta have a release candidate.
Yeah, they say it's close, but we'll see. And I am stuck in this server error still.
What kind of blockers are currently up, or do you
know? The last patch notes that I checked, and I can do that while I'm waiting for this server error to go away. Let's check patch notes. Patch notes. Okay. Patch notes. Me too. A little bit. I started playing Armor Reforger. Armor Reforger is a good game. Oh yeah, I jumped on this morning to store my stuff pending the next big patch and had one error bug after another. First time I've been on game past couple of weeks. Setting up Toby and Sticks in Arena Commander offline mode. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, I agree with that entirely.
Okay, let's see. Known issues. Okay, consumable FPS and consumers trail behind the active scans while in motion. Star map party members do not appear. Mission refractor, Wicklow collection, jump points, spacescaping, asteroids. Failing on jump points will displace player far away from gateway station. Those are the main blocker was taken away. Let me go back a little bit. Hey, Robert, what's going on? Let's see. There was one that was really, really bad, and it was pretty intensive. Ah, they took it out. Okay. B wind spikes and drops to 0 for short stalls. Speculative fix in tonight's build. This was a big blocker and it is now alleviated. But like I say, am I still stuck in this server error? Yes. So at this point in time, nothing I can say or do. I could exit out and start over on it, but
better off waiting on the error. You'll be stuck in the server.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna jump out of that. Been there, done that, and it's pretty mean. Let's see. So, about the Geo, what do you think, Tone? What do you think about the Geo? Will you wait until it's in game, or will you get it out of game?
I'm not getting anything out of game. But there's got to be a use case for the Geo. And what is it? I mean, I know what it is, but what's the use case for it? Is it a walk around on a hostile surface? Minor? Which
Okay, it's not enclosed.
That's getting it.
Yeah.
And does it hold more than a backpack?
It has the removable pods. I'm still having the refueling.
A half SCU pod?
Yeah, I'm not sure how big they are. If I can get out of this server, I can go tell you. I'm still having the refueling bug. Unable to call ships. Goes through the animations, but every ship never shows up. Cargo containers with loot put in cargo elevator do not show gear in boxes. At inventory kiosks have to pull boxes back up. Ugh. Dude, you are having massive issues. I'm not sure why you're having such hard time. Can you wear a backpack while piloting the Geo? At this point in time, yes, but eventually that's going to go away. From what I saw, you can wear a backpack.
All right, now, just to make sure I'm clear, we're talking about the walk around thing, not the ship itself.
Not the ship. This is the Atlas. It's the Atlas platform. Yeah.
I'll be honest. I like the fact that it's in game, but I'm not going to land on a planet. No. It seems like overkill. A rock sounds like a much better option since it's not protected.
Okay.
Because if I have to walk this thing off the ship, because you can't get it there by itself. Walk on the planet's terrain, which is not level, not flat, to get to these rocks I'm going to be mining. I can see some fun there for about a minute.
Well, it does have the jump jets, so it's going to make a difference. With the jump jets, you'll be able to go for,
Now, if they make I'm going to go here.
Yeah, go ahead.
This out there. If you can replace the heads on it with either medical attachments or guns with the jump jets. That would be a fun assault weapon for, say, a depot or something where you have troops coming in that are trying to keep you from getting your data trip.
Okay, that they do have the modularity for it to, I'm guessing, because
Right.
now you can change the heads on the Rock and the DS.
Well, the Rock and the DS, the heads are going to be just like the ones on the Mole and the Crossbow.
They're going to
have
be
certain
smaller.
units do certain-
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you want Hadnite, you're going to have to get the best mining head for Hadnite or the best one for Dullivan.
Yeah.
etc.
But they're changing that too. The minerals are different.
Right. That's why they want you to buy these different heads for it instead of just getting a rock and going and mining everything.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's a hot planet, your engine dies.
Yeah. Hey, Gortok. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
But I see a lot of potential for the Geo
Mm-hmm.
if they allow it in game. The potential in game.
Well,
If
they had the Atlas for sale for a hot minute, and then they put it in game for people to buy.
Yeah, I have one.
Right, and I believe
Things I've thought out of game.
right, but the Geo on the original release, it's going to be in the store.
Oh, of course.
And then hopefully, crossing fingers, that they do it just like they did the Atlas, which makes a whole lot of sense. I'm hoping they do that. I really think they will. I'm going to be optimistic on that. The universe hates you. It's hating everybody right now.
Yeah. One of our guys is having such a lot of problems. He gets in, he tries to get his money. He can't get his minables out of the kiosk at the mining refinery.
Mm-hmm.
It says continually processing, even though it's completely finished. It won't let them transfer.
Right.
So yeah, the game's betterly. The worst term possible, but the best app fits is it's currently broken for some and fixed for others.
Yeah, I haven't been in the PU for a few days. But when I did go in there, I didn't have any issues. I was able to do my cargo contract, do a few bunkers, checking them out, see how they were working, and the experience was good. I haven't done any mining lately. I'm kind of waiting for 4.1 to come so I can check out the new mining head, check out the replaceable bags, all that type of stuff. So
All right, there was a video I watched last night on YouTube. I can't remember the guy's name, but he gets credit for this, not me. He had a gameplay loop that looked like it would be fun.
okay.
You get the tow truck, you get the missions in the unverified in yellow. Go get the salvage, tow it to a particular region, and you clear the mission. Well, this is where I'm adding on to it. You and a crew get the reclaimer. I go tow these ships to your position because you can tow them through hyperspace.
Yeah, with the SRV.
And-
Yes.
Right. And basically what I'm doing is I'm getting the ships and bringing them to your location so that you can break them down at your leisure, not at a Lagrange point.
Right.
That way we won't be bothered with A, the police, and B, passers-by at a Lagrange point saying, ooh, let's go get a group of people and attack this reclaimer because he's acting fine.
But that was the original thought of the SRV. And everybody said, oh, it's not this. Well, you would get a crime stat, but the point of the matter is that if you were doing a contract with the hammerhead, I actually dragged a hammerhead with the SRV and pulled it out of the area.
Yep.
And once that was done, I would leave and everybody would come with the reclaimer and break it up or do whatever, but you could only go so far.
Well, the idea behind this is you park the reclaimer with the however many people that are on it. The guy towing the ships makes money, and the people on the reclaimer make money.
Exactly.
And that is a good group game loop.
Well, yeah, you can make a lot of money doing that, and especially if the ships are decent size.
Yeah. Well,
So
even if they're not, even if you get a bunch of Connies and coleslaws, it doesn't matter because the number of ships is going to overcome the size of the ship.
right.
And the whole idea is to max out the amount of crates that you can put on the reclaimer so that when you dock, you got a group of people to help you unload this thing because it's not user friendly to unload.
Done it.
Been there too, yeah. So that's one route. Another is to get the salvage missions in Pyro. Get 2 vault. Take a mole, a couple of prospectors, and 2 vultures. That's 5 people.
Yeah.
Go to this location where there ain't going to be that many people, and the vultures go after all of the panels that are there, while the prospectors go after whatever minerals they can get.
Yeah.
And so on. And that way you've got people making money on their own.
Right.
In an enclosed environment that is not subject to briefing.
Right.
I like that thought too.
This one is still stuck in the server error. I have been in here for a minute.
Yeah, you got to quit out. I think you got stuck.
Yep, I'm caught.
But the idea behind me discussing this morning isn't to divulge secrets. It's to talk about gameplay loops that other people might be interested in. Because I'll be honest, hauling freight gets boring.
Well, after a while, yeah. I mean, you make some pretty good money at it, but it does get old.
Yeah, well, what you do is you put your game on one screen and a movie on the other. So that you have something to do.
Exactly.
No great AAA title is without its entertainment.
Right. And I mean, it can be one thing or it can be another. And am I taking a dive again? No.
Oh, you're still there. Another potential gameplay loop for the Geo. It has jump jets, which means it has some maneuverability in 0G. If they add crystalline asteroids to the asteroid fields so that you actually have a reason to get this thing out in space that are too small for the
yes, I'm on. Miners. Hold on one second. Yes, Mr. Shadow. Okay. Yes. Here's Mr. Shadow.
Hi, everybody. Morning.
Hey.
Coleslaws. Yeah, that's exactly right. Coleslaws. I'm gonna go into Arena Commander. See if I can break myself out of that thing. Shifting sands. Little island. Little grab race. There's a lot of different things that are going on with it, and we'll see. Hello.
How you guys playing this trash?
Why are you coming in here talking about it?
Because I fucking died like 10 times within the past hour. Cannot leave the hangar. Well, I left the hangar, but to do anything simple, like my Atlas glitched through my ship, I got out of the Atlas, died. Go back to the hangar. Call ship. Cargo gone.
AFK.
Try to go up, touch the ship. Fall through ship hangar doors. Die. I can't even get a simple mission. I'm like, yeah, I'm not playing this stuff.
Well, right now, Alex, there's a lot of issues going on there, and
They shouldn't be pushing out another patch. They need to fix what all that crap is before they put this patch out. I don't think it's ready to patch. Playing it, I still encountered the same issues on the patch.
well,
Really irritated with it.
we're on stream, and right now, the PU's having issues because they're bringing out the new one, and the new patch is going to fix a lot of the issues that I've seen.
So. I really want to play, but like every time I've been trying to play recently, it's just can't. It's just nothing's being accomplished. You know what I mean? Like it's really, really irritating because you want to play, but you can't play because it's just not working.
Well, you've been out for a minute, and things have massively changed greatly, but it is what it is, and
Still
you,
plays the same in terms
yeah.
of doing stuff. It's just not working. I'm just like, can't.
Well, I mean that's your thing, you know, that's your prerogative. There's some people that are playing it, you know, like me. I play it religiously. I didn't go in yesterday because I was playing Assassin's Creed, and it all depends on what you're going to be doing. So I don't know. It all depends on what you want to do and how you want to play it. At this point in time, I tell everybody that right now it is, I'm going to say it's rough right now.
Right on top of the list. Yeah, basically. Right on it.
Whoa, this is new.
Like I can get the mission to almost complete, but like I can't complete it. Like I couldn't even like go to get what I wanted to go. I just knew like what I was trying to do was so simple, but I couldn't get something simple. Just don't think it was worth my time dying back to back time. You know, within like a short area, like wasn't even doing anything crazy, you know, or demanding. I just walk and die. I'm just like, okay. My physics can't support what I'm doing. It's just I should try. And I just pulled up more. Or no, I didn't hold up more. Just kind of
Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing this week. Now, there is a use case for dying back-to-back times.
really. Like what?
You go to the kiosk that there's going to be the original location and where you're currently at. You go back to your original location, you die there by a ship, and then fly back.
This is totally new. This is a new area in Arena Commander.
No, I haven't even went to explore Pyro yet. Like, I just want the game to work.
Pyro is actually a little bit more stable than the Stanton at the moment because it has newer code.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping they bring it over. Like, I was just having fun in like on Orson there because I just wanted to do the cargo stuff, and then I'd go over there because I just wanted it to be a fun experience. Like, go through, wanted to make a little money, then go to Pyro, but that's not gonna happen.
Well, it's going to, like I say, Alex, and I've stated this to a lot of people, that we're still in the first phase of server meshing, and when 4.0 preview dropped, it worked very well the first week, and then it started to degrade. and I see they have been doing a lot of taking the servers down, a lot of maintenance time where they've shut them down totally. So it totally depends on what your how the state of everything is. And to me, I'm glad they're doing it, taking it down.
Oh yeah,
to be
I think
fair,
it's smart that they're doing that.
they should have been doing it a long time ago. This is interesting. There's a mining laser or hitting Microtech. At least I believe this is Microtech. Yeah, what?
The planet Pyro that's like pretty like it's like 24/7 like hostile. Like it's like Jumptown, but like you can be going there for a mission and you don't know what's gonna happen.
That's not in. Well, those are contested zones.
Is it like Planet Topside? I've seen some videos recently, dudes down there with like Storm AAs just like messing people up. And
Okay,
wild stuff.
that's Hathor.
Yeah,
Those are the
pretty
Hathor
low.
missions. Okay, now you know what? I have been looking for this place, and it's in AC. Tone.
Okay.
The remember I told you I was looking for the facility on Microtech, the Hathor facility. It's in Arena Commander. And you
Okay.
know what? I'm looking at it. There are roads here.
Oh.
I've been trying to find this place for a couple weeks, and here it is in Arena Commander. And just so everybody knows, I am running Vulkan right now to check it, see how it's working. This is cool. I mean, there's actual roads. If you're looking at the stream right now, you will see roads around the facility.
Nice.
Oh, I gotta land and take a look at this. This is slick. I mean, there's a bridge facility here. There's trains. There's a rail system. I have been trying to find this place for a while, and here it is in Arena. I'm in Arena Commander right now, so if it drops, it drops. Interesting. This is interesting. Time to do a little exploration. I'm hearing creaking sounds from the bridge. I don't have any weapons here, but that's okay. This is super cool. Okay, so Alex, your thoughts on the... I know your playing experience is pretty cruddy right now. I don't know what else to tell you. There's a lot of people saying it's hit or miss. They're having issues. They're having problems. Like I say, I haven't been in the PU for a minute, at least a few days. Excuse me. But there's people that can't get their mining contracts or their stuff for mining. They can't get a lot of things, and it's frustrating for them when they want to play and they can't. You know, they can't get anything going, and it's rough. It bums people out. Not gonna lie, it does hurt.
That is correct.
So I mean, I don't know what else to say or how to, you know, give any solace on it, because I can't, because it is what it is until they fix it. Yeah, go ahead.
All people can do right now is just wait.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, this is amazing. Tone, are you looking at this? I'm just asking.
No, but give me a minute.
If you put it on your phone, this.
I'm going to your live stream.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
I've been looking for this place, and here it is, in Arena Commander.
Really good.
Yeah, this is Vulkan I'm running right now.
Oh, they fixed it?
Yeah.
Oh. My card might actually run Vulkan.
It took me a minute to render everything because it had to load the shaders
Oh, yeah.
and stuff like that. This is really super cool. I didn't run any events as of yesterday. I was kind of giving people, I was playing Assassin's Creed and I was enjoying it. I needed a little chill because things have been not working well in the PU. Oh, there's a graphical glitch there where that post is not on the surface, but it is what it is. I'm just waiting on next pack to see how it acts, planning on grabbing a few geos as well. I heard about roads a couple of weeks ago. I've been on break, so never saw them until now. Yeah, like I said, I saw this in one of Board Gamer's videos, and that is exciting to see roads. I've been looking for this place, and here it is in Arena Commander. I'm gonna get back in the ship and go down a little bit to the main building.
Is that one of the satellite dishes you've got to line up for the Align and Mine event?
Mm-hmm. But this one is in Arena Commander in the Align and Mine event. It's going to be on Aberdeen or Damer.
Oh, okay. Damer.
So I actually get to see this place. I've been looking for this place and was in AC the whole time. That road, I can't believe we got a road in here. That's cool.
have just got to say it because it's who I am.
Hmm.
It's awesome when the highlight of your gaming day is finding a road.
Just anything, right?
Right.
This looks really, really good. Wonder if they're gonna actually put this in game on a.
Sure they are.
Well, if they do it, it needs to be on Microtech.
Well, yeah, having vegetation and an atmosphere would help.
Oh yeah. A little bit of exploration.
Yeah, it's already too clean for Lorville.
This is cool.
Now, I could see them putting some versions of this in Pyro on some of the moons, like Balloon
Mm-hmm.
and Monox, where there's atmosphere, but non-functional, just as PVD sites. I think that would be pretty cool too.
You don't have to do the mine and align event when these go into the PU. You can just go there and investigate and check out
Are they gonna
stuff.
have loot
Yeah,
these places that you think?
yeah. I mean, I went there and didn't have a mission or anything. And there's loot all over the place, so you can just go in there.
Apparently, that one was built in Hawaii. They don't know what a door is.
Right? Well, most of these are abandoned.
They left power on. How nice.
Mm-hmm. This is really slick. The detail and the yeah, go ahead. I have been looking for this place forever. Finally found it. Wow.
Do they have any of the killer elevators?
This one has no elevators that I can see. No
That
elevators.
would be my Assassin's Creed name, elevator.
The final boss of SC.
Sorry, what the heck was
Hmm.
that?
No worries.
What's wrong with that, bro?
Wow, it had like whatever I had. And I was like, yeah, I tell y'all what, I was mad, man. Like I wanted to just do a simple box, or not box, like mission, and I had to just get 7 titanium. Had the titanium where I need to go. Went to get into the thing, and it glitched me into the bombs. And I was like, seriously, like really?
Well,
Yeah.
you're gonna run into that. You're gonna run into that with the PU right now, at this point
Like,
in
I
time.
wasn't even parked that close to the wall. I parked it in the middle. Somehow I got in it. It pushed me into the bomb. Couldn't
Yeah.
get out. I got out of the thing. Got out. As soon as I got out, touched inside the ship. Like,
Mhm.
and meanwhile, like where I shouldn't have been, but I couldn't help. Wasn't doing it on purpose. Died instantly. I'm like, oh great, lost everything I had.
Yeah.
I'm like, this isn't worth it. Like,
Well, it's gonna
Yeah,
be. Go ahead, Tom. Go ahead.
I think tomorrow morning would be a good time for them to shut the servers down for maintenance and let them rethink it, and then bring them back up.
Well, they're gonna do some stuff. I mean, I can't say if they're gonna bring them down, but I haven't heard anything about hot fixes or anything like that as of late. They've been pretty silent about that at this point.
I don't think it's about a hot fix. I think it's about getting a new patch up and going.
Yeah.
Because if you got a man spending time on putting a hot fix on an old patch, he's wasting money.
Yeah, I don't think they're
rather
gonna
put a
do
new
any.
patch out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no need to do any hot fixes when they're this close now.
Yeah. The cake flat. When the cake falls, you're done. Ain't no use in putting air in it.
All right.
But it seems like once they're really trying to push to get that 1.0 status, you know.
Well, 1.0 is going to be a bit off. I'm not going to say it's going to drop anytime soon. It's not.
I'm
No, it's nowhere
guesstimating
near.
December or January.
1.0? No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. It's
Maybe
go-
further out.
It's going to be a minute. It's going to be
You
a
know,
minute.
If you think about it,
Yeah.
I expect when that game drops, I expect it to be almost like I would expect no physics issues. That's one of my big gripes on here. Like it's like a lot of it's physics stuff.
Oh, somebody's shooting me. Really?
But if they fix that, it'd be great. So what if some stuff's broken? As long as I'm not like following glitching out, time for that.
A lot of the issues right now in Pyro is some stations have one hanger that they're using, and you can see that on the list when you look them up on the map. It'll say one small, 2 medium, one large.
Oh, he ran into me. Oh,
And because of that, they're having people that are literally, the hangars are merging,
mm-hmm.
and it's causing a lot of collision box issues to physics, like you say.
Which I think honestly, that's probably what was happening to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though I couldn't see what was happening, I you know, it was just there, and I died.
Yep.
Sucks.
And
No biggie.
a lot of other things that are happening in certain stations at Pyro is people know this, and they'll just sit in the hangar that's working and just revolve through the different iterations of people coming in and shooting.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, because right now, supplier die is, oh, this dude.
Well, let's put it this way: supplier die is
I don't know. I think stuff like that, when they try to do mission pushes and stuff, in my opinion, I think it's kind of stupid of them to do. That they say they stress test the server. I think you're stress testing enough with just 600 people trying to do whatever they're trying to do. And then when you put enough money on top of it, that's the priority. And then the easiest way to make money, and then, like, say for example, a certain mission, obviously everyone's going to do it, and then it's just a bottleneck. Nothing ever refreshes. So what's the point? It's just going to be a kill fest, and it's pointless.
well, that was
I'd rather
what
go
they want was PvP. The refresh on what I've noticed is the refresh rate is set to, and I could be wrong, but I don't think I am that far off. You got 400 SCU entire shard every 30 minutes, and like 15 SCU or 20 every 15 minutes. So if you're looking for 60, 70, 80 SCU of an item, you're going to be sitting there for a couple of hours. If you can get a large amount of whatever you're getting, at the point.
And then you gotta load that shit and leave.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. That's not happening. And it's just stupid. It's just a never-ending kill cycle, and then no one's gonna come down there and fucking get the shit that actually needs to be brought out.
Alex, they are, trust me, people do it. People do it because it's fun and they enjoy that. I mean,
Yeah,
we
I like that stuff too, but like I just don't think it's worth it if I'm by myself. It's like, why would I go there?
going by yourself, you're taking a massive risk. I mean, it is what it is every day, and that's the thing. That's what you take. You take that risk every time you go out. Once you get out of the bed, you're taking a risk of dying or whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
you could trip on a pebble. Okay, been there.
Yeah, and you die. So I've done that. I'm like running and I'm like, oh, I just fucking NCAP for no reason here. Great.
Well, it is what it is, but it's. I mean, this is why. Here we go. In a carrick. Hey, how you doing, Tribunal? This is PTU right now. I'm in Arena Commander.
Well, boys, I'm gonna go play me some. I'm gonna go play. Probably play some Carbob or some Repo. I'll be talking to y'all.
Have fun, man.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Sorry for getting upset, guys, but man, I want to play.
No,
just
it's
so
okay.
frustrating.
A lot of people are feeling that right now. I get it.
Like, I want to go to Pyro, but I also want to make money before I go over, so that way I can just jump into it with some cash.
Right now, your best bet is to sit on what you got and patch drop.
Yeah, that's what I got. I made about almost 100, or almost made about 200K.
Well, you haven't played for a while, so.
The bunker stuff was pretty fun that I was doing. It was challenging. It was fun. Going down in there, didn't know what to expect for loot. Made me feel like a little loot goblin because I was pulling out like rail guns. Like I did the thing because I found out my friends when we were doing it. They were like, "Yeah, those are really rare right now. And we got like 10 of them
Nice.
for some reason."
Sell them?
I think we sold some for like a bunch. We just bought components. Like we bought grade A.
I was thinking about doing one of those missions where you can go in and get the ship full of loot out of the asteroid. But I don't want to get all the way to the ship and find out that it didn't spawn in.
You shot at me and I was minding my business. So, I mean, you know, what do you expect?
Make him fly through that bridge truss.
He's down on the ground now. What's going on, Tribunal? How you been?
Alright, no boys. I will talk to y'all later.
All right, take it easy. So basically, I've been in here, I've done enough. Let me check and see if I can get back into the
How were you
PTU.
able to damage that carrick in that ship you're in?
I would use ballistics. Hitting the shields, taking them down. I don't know.
I had full ballistics on my Buccaneer and it wouldn't touch shields on the size 3 ship.
Hold on 1 second. I don't know, Tribune. Hey, how you doing, Everett? I'm going to see if there's a limitation. Well, this is free flight, Tribunal, so I can actually just go around. But there's no limitation in free flight, so you can actually go around for a while, I think. Go ahead, Tone. You were saying?
How were you, they must have buffed the ballistics. Because I had a full ballistics loadout on my Buccaneer, it wouldn't touch size 3 shields. It wouldn't touch size 2 shields.
I can't say for sure, but like I say, this has got to be I'll get in free flight and just fly the ship and practice. A lot of time I'll go in offline. And try things out, see how they work. And right now, just going through some of the motions, and I'm going to end up crashing myself because I want to try the PTU again, the PU, and see how it works. So you can actually, you know what? I'm going to see if I can take a vehicle out here really quick, just to see. I know I've got one. No, it's only giving me ships. Love the Cloud Tech update. You've seen Aberdeen? Yes, I've been to Aberdeen, and the clouds are amazing. Hold on.
What do you think of the next patch having mandatory clouds with just basic settings?
Just basic settings?
Like low, medium, high, and ultra, instead of having off?
That depends on the how you're let me think, because I've been able to change it to where I want to check out the different clouds, and from what I saw, it was pretty easy to check those out. And I'm trying to get to a ground area. This isn't cutting much. Let me get in a Firebird, see if I can go on the ground. Tribune, you haven't seen Assassin's Creed with the glare. Oh my God, the sun glaring on you is freaking amazing. I mean, I was blinded by the sunlight and I couldn't see where I was going in Assassin's Creed. It was awesome. There's got to be a way to get a ground vehicle here.
Now, the Assassin's Creed storyline is deep.
I told you.
No, I'm just saying it for the crowd. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's not a light, breezy AAA hold your hand game. It's definitely a movie with a few places you fight it. It's not. And the music is awesome.
Oh, the soundtrack is amazing.
Yes. And the AI has its moments, but
yeah.
for the most part, on point.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They will jump you.
The game is built to take your time and walk through it.
Mm-hmm.
You can ride a horse and get there faster, but a lot of the little things happen along the road, so you want to kind of to stay in the off the beaten path.
Well, it also depends on where you're at. If you're a low level and you're going through a high level area, don't stop. In there.
Ooh, sandwich.
Right. Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They are mean. Okay. And what I'm liking is with the clouds in SC right now, you get precipitation on the windscreen, and you are actually going through a cloud. It's really good.
Unless you're on Lorville, then you're going through a mountain
Smog.
pollution.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm jumping out of this and going to see if I can get in. Let's see. It's still got me locked in there. That's okay. Hopefully this fixed it. I have no idea. But when I went to Aberdeen, it was like, oh my God, night and day compared to what it used to be with the cloud cover. It was amazing. But as far as different aspects of what has been going on with SC as of this week, the newest things are the ships. Well, the mech and the actual ship that's supposedly coming in 4.1. Okay, we'll see if the last place it had me was at Tressler. So we'll see what happens. So Everett, if you're still there, how you doing? Doing okay? That's good. Everett, I went back in that. Remember the cave I got stuck in Assassin's Creed? Well, yesterday I went back. I had to go back there, and I found my way out pretty easy. So. But I upgraded to the Assassin's Creed armor, so I was able to, the Assassin's armor. So I'm running around in that now. I have to say, and for those that are fans of it, it is very engaging. It's very addicting. You want to keep going at it. Okay, so not 2 for 2. Yeah, right. I got out this time. It's probably going to give me an error for inactivity, and then I'll have to go back in. I'll stream that on Thursday. Tuesday I've got something to do. I've got to do some maintenance on Mr. Shadow's car. Change out the spark plugs, and that's going to take a minute on that Nissan Versa. Yeah, that's what I said.
4-cylinder or V6?
Four cylinder.
Oh, that won't be bad. Just take the cover off the top of it and it'll be right there.
Oh, it's more involved than that. When I
Get a bigger hammer, it won't be.
it's not, yeah, you tell Mr. Shadow that. So what you up to, Everett? How's life been treating you? Open world, some player would be wondering, who's saying hello? Where's the way out? Unfortunately, it is not MMO. If it was MMO, it would be a lot more intricate. Family stuff, I hear you. I'm going to say this. A while ago, I don't know if Ubisoft ever did anything, but it was supposed to be Assassin's Creed Nexus, and that was supposed to be a online setup where you would play with other players in the Assassin's Creed world. But that was a while ago. I haven't heard anything about that in a long time. So I don't know. This does not look good. Let me check. Display info. I'm not connected to a server. Because I'm unavailable on that other stuff. I'm waiting for the Atlas Geo. Gimme. Yeah. I think the Geo is going to be really cool. When I do get it, for that week that I get to try out something new, I'm going to take it out mining and see about the heads and all like that. If they're interchangeable on the Atlas, which I hope they are, since they should be about the same size as the Rock and the Rock DS. The heads should be the same size zeros. And then get a couple of those pods and take it out and check it out. I could actually take the Rock, get a few bags for that, take the Geo, get a few pods for that, and do a mining expedition.
I wanted to do one yesterday, but the game is not working well enough to get a group of people together with that much difficulty.
Sounds like it. From what I'm encountering right now, PTU may be down. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, because I got out of that server error like that. It wouldn't recover. You know what? Nothing on pipeline at this point in time. Let me check. check and see what's going on in testing chat. Some people testing chats. Yeah, it's gonna time me out. Yeah, I like the idea of the Geo. I just want to try it. I'm gonna have to do a recopy. I haven't seen anything come up yet. Still getting busy. It don't look like it's happening right now. I have to go into. Let me do a verify. Maybe that'll fix it. But the play session I had Friday in the PTU was really, really good. This is just majorly rough right now. Yeah. I'm stuck. I can't even back out to the main menu or anything. Whatever that server was, it was rough and it did a job on me. Well, anybody got any? Yep. Hopefully it takes me back to seeing a lot of folks having issues specifically around horse. Having issues, especially around horse. Ah. Okay. There's a lot of issues around Orson, around Crusader, over in the PTU. And I'm not able to go back to menu now. Ugh. That's bad. Quit. Verify game files. See if this helps. I don't know at this point. I'm gonna try and get back in, everybody. We'll see what's happening with it. I didn't make any videos this week. I was going to do something with the Geo and Golem, but I haven't been privileged to get a hold of them in the PTU, so I think tomorrow, if they do a build before the launch of 4.1, I'll get a chance to check them out.
I got a question.
Shoot.
On the Golem, are the bags interchangeable? Can you remove them and put new ones on, or are they built into the ship?
That I don't know, because I mean, I would like to get in there to see if I can take them off.
The reason why I'm asking is that seems like a small enough mining ship to put. You get you a C2, just saying, or a different ship, and you put 2 or 3 of these on the C2. Fly them to wherever you're going. Let everybody go out and mine. Bring them all back to the C2, and then fly back as a group event. Or switch the bags out on the C2 while you're out there. Or if they do release the capital size mining ship that has the mining station on it so you can actually dock and unload, that sounds like a use case for that vehicle there also.
Well, the main thing is, which I believe that is going to happen, if I can get in there to check and see if they're detachable. I haven't watched any videos on anybody who had the Geo. A lot of the Evocati content creators were able to do that, and oh, I got in, and it put me right back where I was. Nice. So it gave me a recovery. Okay. Now I forgot where. And server error right at the Crusader area. So there's a lot of issues here. It dumped again. And the server FPS was at 17.2. That's a big drop from what it usually is. Yep, right back where I was in the server error. Oh, man. Well, like I say, Tone, your question is really good. I would love to be able to tell you, but you know what? I don't even think the bags for that ship are even going to be available in game to buy with the Golem. Not for a minute.
Well, when I was looking at the ship, it doesn't look like those bags can be pulled off the ship, because one of them is in the interior architecture of the ship, and the other one's kind of on the back. So I think it's a runabout more so than a rinse and repeat with the new bags.
Well, also too, there's no bed in the thing.
Do what, sir?
There's no cabin. All you, yeah, go ahead.
It's a day cab.
Mm-hmm. That's all it is.
That's what I'm saying. It's a runabout. It's like a taxi that you can just happen to pick up some gravel with along the way.
Mm-hmm. all it is. Go
And
get
there is a use case for that.
for a okay. Say they're getting ready for the ironclad,
Yes.
and they take that ship, send it out, go get stuff, come back, and stuff like that. That makes sense.
I like that idea.
That makes sense.
Because if you've got multiple, let's say that they're going to bring in more star systems eventually, which
Mm-hmm.
they are. And a lot of these star systems are going to need to be explored, and they won't have ready built landing areas, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to need a base ship in order to go plunder, pillage, and mine whatever happens to be there.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've got base building, you're going to need resources.
Well, with the base and that ship, that's going to be on planet, right? And go out, get your resources, bring it back. That makes sense.
Well, I don't understand why you can't make an orbital base. Granted, you will have a sphere of influence that you have to pay attention to versus just the flat plane and the above atmosphere. But if you could find an abandoned orbital base
Mm-hmm.
and actually rebuild it back to a functional state and claim it as your base,
Mm-hmm.
then why not? That's technically base building. You just start with a frame.
Right.
And if they have a trading mechanic in game, you could actually create a functional trader base similar to, we'll just use one as Gaslight, for instance. It has basic amenities.
Yeah.
And at that point, you need resources. You need fuel. You need hydrogen. You got to have income coming in, which would be player base. And you have to have a way to protect it, which would there again be your automated resources or player base.
Well, once they get to that point, I mean, that's what bases, player bases are all about.
Right. Well, I'm just putting up use case scenarios for needing a small runabout resource gatherer.
Mm-hmm. And that's what that is. I think that ship is going to be very beneficial for base build. Going back and forth, not having a bed in it. It's going to be like a job. Go out, get your stuff, come back. Go out, get your stuff, and come back. It's not a ship that you can bed log in and keep mining or anything like that. But
well,
go ahead.
It doesn't have the ability to hold enough to want to stay out there forever.
I don't think it's designed for that at all. Yeah,
no.
Good.
Reclaimer, I used to sit out in that thing for days.
Oh, but it's got a place where you can do that. You know.
Right. That's what I'm getting at.
Mm-hmm.
The only way you would sit out there for days is if you logged off for a lot of it and you were trying to quote unquote make the same asteroid spawn across different servers, and you were in and out, waiting on it to respawn so you could just sit there and mine that one asteroid.
Right.
And you can't say people don't do that.
No, they do.
Oh, I know. But I won't have a need personally for that ship for a pretty good while.
Right. I'm going to verify these files, and then I'm going to check PTU, see what's going on with it.
You might need to go in and actually clean out your app data. Because I've noticed that every time I get a crash refresh, I have a new app folder in the local app data star system.
Oh yeah. Let's see what's going on in the PU. Haven't been in for a couple days. Gonna check it out, see what it's like for a hot second. I'm gonna have to recopy the character from in the PU or the PTU. It's stuck over there by Orson. Okay, let's see what we got. And the PT. So it is rough in the PTU. Nothing I can do about that. Gonna have to recopy so I can check it. Hopefully this is running a little better. We'll see. Okay, this part of the Snowbirds meeting room is state of the game. Let's see what's happening. So far, so good.